joke-playing freak. I'm gonna be the mayor of the city this week. Started out as a prank, but then got way out of hand. See, now the whole town's shouting, hey, what's with Andy? I'm the best, I'm the greatest, joke around the world. What's with Andy? What's with Andy? I'm a trick-playing gangster, and artist. What's with Andy? What's with Andy? Before we get started, I'd like to lead you all in a moment of silence. It all started with a guy who works at a toilet paper factory talking to my class. Confused? Let me explain. It's career week at school, and yours truly ended up being supreme ruler and king of East Gackle. Actually, I'm just junior mayor, but supreme ruler and king sounds so much better. Amazing! I love this mayor gig. I suggest something and people do it, no questions asked. I can see how this power thing could go to someone's head, but not mine. I'm still just the same old Andy. I mean, Mayor Andy. And don't you forget it! Oh, sorry, the power thing. Anyway, let's begin at the beginning with the guy from the toilet paper factory.
The key to a successful career, kids, is to keep your eye on the prize no matter what. Why, people used to laugh at me, but no one's laughing now that I'm foreman of the local Cushy Tush toilet paper factory.
That's my pop.
You've got to admire a man who follows his dream, even if it is slightly twisted.
You would know.
Well, thank you for that truly inspirational speech, Mr. Bonwick. It's a pleasure to have you here during Career Week. Class, I have the results of your career aptitude tests. Through detailed computer analysis, this test will accurately predict your future, with a small margin of error, roughly 72%.
Cool, I'm gonna be a journalist. So, how does it feel to be president, Mr. President?
Public access cable television.
So, as a groundhog, what would you say your favorite day of the year is?
That's good, right? What'd you get, Andy?
Actually, I wasn't completely honest on my career test, and I'm hoping for something amazing like rodeo clown.
Oh, I do hope I aced this career test. Daddy says I need every advantage if I'm going to get a cushy ambassadorship.
I've always been impressed by people who go into politics. Until now.
Perhaps I know who might enjoy being a rodeo clown a little more.
Huh?
Mayor Andy. This could be good. Oh, shoot. It's not exactly what I wanted, but I guess I can handle a career in, politics.
What? Junior deputy sheriff? A common public servant? But I come from money.
Who'da thunk? Sheriff. It's no rodeo clown, but in this town, it's close enough.
Cool, Andy.
Very impressive.
There's something rotten in East Gackle.
Now, we've arranged for all of you to get a taste of what the future holds. Each student will be assigned to shadow a mentor in your future field for the rest of the week.
I mean, it's cool. I can't wait.
So much fun.
Well, looks like I'm headed to City Hall. What about you, Jervis?
Oh, I'm going into law enforcement, where I plan to investigate crimes and punish those who perpetrate them to the fullest extent of the law.
What was that about?
Just jealous, I guess.
Well, Andy, I'm glad to have you aboard. Got anything you want to do?
Actually, sir, I'm really looking forward to learning about all the big, important daily decisions you face.
Right.
Sugar or artificial sweetener, sir?
Yes, well, Andy, why don't we start with a fun tour of City Hall? Government is all about checks and balances. Taxpayers write checks, and we spend the balances. A little joke I use at Rotary meetings.
Funny, sir.
Now to your right is one of the many important offices responsible for keeping this great town of ours running smoothly. Well, obviously that's the vital office of governmental betting. Huh. Here's the East Gackle Waterworks.
That's the entire waterworks?
It is rather economical. Believe it or not, this is where the East Gackle River is filtered and pumped out to the entire city. Well, if you'll excuse me, I need to make my own waterworks.
Go to it, sir. Every ounce of H2O in East Gackle runs through these pipes. Huh. Why, a master prankster with access to this system could use it to pull a prank on, oh, say, everyone in the entire city.
A-N-D-Y, Andy's here. He pulls pranks that make us cheer. Gackle doesn't have a prayer now that Andy's the mayor.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Good? No, brilliant. People in this town could use a little color in their lives.
Yeah. But is that stuff safe?
It's just food coloring. Highly concentrated, mind you, but as harmless as the color in most junk foods.
I repeat, is that stuff safe?
A few drops is all it takes.
Well, I better get back to the cable access station. The psychic mime is about to tape.
And don't forget, the East Gackle Cold Cut Festival will be held this Thursday. And that's no baloney. Cub reporter Lori Magny speaking. A scoop? I'm on my way. This could be bigger than Stroganoff night at the diner.
Now, come on, Jervis. You gotta know this stuff to be sheriff. Let's try it again.
Glazed, old-fashioned, a twist, chocolate sprinkle, and, cruller?
You can't be a sheriff if you don't know your crullers from your bear claws. Bear claw. Cruller.
Green? Now this might warrant some investigating.
Now, back in '92, we had a big case involving Brown. But Brown ain't green. But Blue almost is. Oh, we've had some trouble with Blue over the years, but I cannot remember an earlier case involving Green. But we must have. This'll take some real police work. The water turned my teeth green.
I'm a summer, and this color doesn't go with my wardrobe.
People, please, there is no need to panic.
Lori Magny, East Gackle Cackle. Any idea how the waterworks were sabotaged?
Not at all. Why, we didn't see anything out of the ordinary when we inspected the waterworks yesterday, did we, Junior Mayor Andy?
No, sir. Nothing out of the ordinary.
So Andy was in the vicinity of the waterworks, you say? You wouldn't happen to know who colored the water, would you, Andy? Off the record, of course. It'd be a real boost to my career, and I'd be super grateful. The what? The scoop! The what, the scoop! Tell her all about your plan, then she'll say that you're her man. The what? The scoop! The what, the scoop!
I'd like to know who did it too. Maybe we could work together to solve this crime, Lori?
Sorry, Jervis. I'm a journalist. I have to stay impartial.
Poor girl. She's afraid our love will interfere with her career.
How's your exciting career shaping up, Johnny Law?
Oh, it's quite beneath me, though I do enjoy the investigative aspects. Huh, food coloring. Green food coloring.
Where'd that come from?
You are so going down. Junior Deputy Sheriff Jervis Coltrane, Mr. Mayor. I found this vial of green food coloring on Andy Larkin.
Andy, is this true?
I'm afraid so, sir.
Well, I'm surprised.
I'll submit my resignation immediately.
And since you'll need a new junior mayor, I'd be happy to step in. My references are impeccable.
Resignation? Don't be silly. Why, you're a hero, Andy.
I am?
He is?
Why, yes. Thanks to you, we inspected the water supply. Your food coloring was harmless, but the stunt actually exposed a real polluter. Seems a pork rind factory upstream from the Gackle River has been dumping sludge into our water.
Pork rind sludge?
That's terrible.
Exactly. Pork rinds are terrible. Not dangerous, mind you, but, well, gross. If you hadn't colored the water, we'd have never known. You're a hero, Andy.
Yeah.
Andy, a hero? We'll see about that.
Tell me, Junior Mayor Andy, what made you willing to take on the mysterious pork rind industry?
Well, the congealed tofu industry had already been cleaned up.
Ow! Sorry. What's the best part of being a hero?
I'd have to say the fact that I'm suddenly more popular than my sister. Hi, Jen.
That little dorkling is such a dorkling.
Now will you help me?
With pleasure. I'd been saving this to embarrass Andy on his first date. That is, if he was ever able to get one.
Yes, it's perfect.
This is Andy. Oh, hello, Mr. Mayor. How can I help you?
Hey there, Andy. Listen, I'm feeling a bit under the weather.
I hope it's nothing serious, sir.
All that talk of pork rinds has made me a little sick to my tum-tum. Anyway, do you think you could handle the office for a couple of days?
That's a lot of responsibility, sir.
Not really. I mean, sure, it's a tough job, but you seem like a quick learner.
What should I do?
I don't know. Just have fun with it.
Well, you heard him.
So what exactly does a small-town mayor do all day?
Mayor Roth left this list. Let's see, breakfast, lunch, nap, repeat. Huh. Well, he said have fun with the job.
Mr. Mayor, you have an important phone call.
Hold all my calls. I'm extremely busy. I think it's time for my important meeting to figure out how to have some real fun.
Cue swimmers! Action!
What is it?
A threat. Step down, Mayor Dorkling, or this goes to press.
That's awful. I didn't know you still wore footy jammies.
They're really quite comfortable.
But this picture could ruin your political career.
Ruin? Please. As junior mayor, I hereby proclaim today Footy Jammy Fishing Day.
Junior Mayor Andy, it appears you've single-handedly saved the local footy jammy factory from having to shut down. Plus, the river's no longer overstocked.
I have? It isn't? Cool.
What's next on your agenda?
Oh, I have big plans. I shall use my office, I mean the mayor's office, to make East Gackle the great place it deserves to be.
Yeah!
to thank all the citizens who donated their old smelly shoes for the first ever East Gackle Old Smelly Shoe Recycling Drive.
Well,
Thank you, Citizen Jervis Coltrane, for being such a kind and caring humanitarian and heading up the Old Shoes Recycling Program.
but this is an outrage.
We really can't thank you enough. I love being mayor.
Aha! Just the evidence I need to bring down the scoundrel.
Flash, the Old Smelly Shoe Drive has united the people of East Gackle. Junior Mayor Andy, more popular than ever. Oh. The career aptitude results?
Thank you all for coming on such short notice. Before we get started, I'd like to lead you all in a moment of silence. Look at that. They're doing everything I say. You know, Danny, I've realized something in my brief tenure as a small-town mayor.
That power corrupts?
Oh, yeah, there's that, but... Junior Mayor Andy speaking. Oh, hello, Mayor Roth. How are you?
Oh, well, I'm not 100%, but I should be back pretty soon. Ducky.
Well, the mayor's coming back. Guess it's time to go out with a bang.
Oh no, Andy, please don't blow anything up.
Danny, I'm shocked by your assumption. I'm simply going to put on a humongous fireworks show. It's my little way of saying thanks to my constituents for putting up with me.
Looks like somebody learned from Career Week.
Not really. I just like fireworks. Now let's go set up for the big show.
You're not going anywhere, except maybe to the big house.
Jervis? And Lori?
Perhaps you'd like to explain this.
My career aptitude test results?
Not yours, mine. I was supposed to be mayor, not you.
What are you talking about?
I ran the barcodes down at the crime lab. It's clear you switched the results.
As an ethical journalist, I can't keep this scandal from hitting the press. Though I'd be willing to put it on the back page or the lifestyle section if you were to let Jervis take over as mayor.
But I can't give this up. Look! Oh, all right. I guess it's only fair that I step down. Jervis, the office is yours.
Yes, I'm in charge. Yes. Get out, peons. I have important work to do. Wait, I'll take that remote too.
No, I don't think you want that. We still need to...
You've done enough. It's mine now, and whatever it does, I'm getting all the glory this time. Good evening, people of East Gackle.
That's not Andy.
And now, my first official act as mayor.
He really should have let us take the fireworks out of the boxes first.
This one's for all my subjects in the great city of East Gackle. I didn't mean it. It was Andy. He did it.
Now, son, you can't blame others for your political failures. Take them away, boys.
No.
You've got to earn the people's love, like Andy did. Hey, I almost forgot. Here's a little something for you.
Huh. Thanks.
Very impressive, Andy. By the way, did you have anything to do with the exploding gnome?
Me? Come on, you know me. I love and respect our gnome. And I only have the best interest of East Gackle in mind.
Wow, you really sound like a politician.
I think I may have found my calling.
That was awesome. The plan worked great. The gnome really took off.
But I don't know what you're talking about. Listen,
Found your calling, huh? Well, don't call me. Huh, politicians.
Sorry.
Don't sweat it. It was all worth it. Jervis failed and the gnome flew. Hey, Lori, wait up! Talk about a running mate.
Fox Kids, Fox Kids, Fox Kids, Fox Kids, Fox Kids.